Today I'll discuss how your vehicle's tire pressure can actually affect your fuel economy. Towards the end of the video, I will show you how you can check and maintain tire pressure yourself at home. This video is part of a series on ways you can improve your fuel mileage, so please subscribe if you want to know tips on how to save fuel. Maintaining proper air pressure according to the manufacturer specification ensures that your vehicle is running in its best state. When you have less air in your tires, it means more of your tire, the rubber, is contacting the road. So this means more resistance. More resistance means your car, bike, truck, whatever you have, will work harder. This results in more fuel consumption. Now, I'm not saying big changes. It will have a small impact, but you may not notice. But in the long run, everything adds up. In opposite, you do not want to have too much air. Do not overinflate your tires above and beyond the recommended pressure. Less rubber on the road does mean less resistance, but it could mean less road grip. Your car could slip. You don't want an unstable car. So, how much air pressure to maintain? Manufacturers specify this either in your owner's manual or you will find it mentioned on your vehicle. On most cars, there's a sticker on the door jamb that will specify the air pressure for your tires. On this Honda, it recommends 220 kPa, kilopascal, or 32 psi, pounds per square inch. In the rear, it recommends 30. So as you can see, there's a difference of 2 psi from the front and the rear. On this Toyota Corolla, you can see the tire pressure information is located in the same spot. Here it says to keep the pressure at 30 pounds for all tires. There's a note saying these are recommended numbers for cold tires. I'll explain the importance of this shortly. Nice of Toyota to keep this sticker horizontal. It's 2 p.m. The temperature outside is around 35 degrees Celsius. Let me check the pressure in the tire. So here we can see the pressure is at 33 psi. It's the following day, 10:30 a.m. The temperature is around 25-26 degrees. Now, importantly, the car and the tires are in a cold state. Let's check the pressure. So we can see the pressure is at 30 psi. So why the difference? Yesterday when we checked it was 33, now it's 30. Air expands with heat. When you drive, your tires get hot. So when your tires get hot, the air inside gets hot. It expands. Checking your pressure after a drive or when the temperature rises during the day, it will show a higher pressure. This is why it is recommended to check it in the morning and adjust if needed. Now I will show you how easy it is to check the pressure yourself. You can buy various air compressors in the market. The more expensive ones usually have an auto on and off feature. Just plug it in, it'll do everything itself. Here I have a basic compressor with a manual gauge. Now this is a cheap one. These gauges are not very accurate. So you should buy a tire pressure gauge like this to ensure that you have accuracy. This compressor hooks up to your 12-volt power socket or the cigarette lighter in your car. You can buy an adapter like this. This is a 12-volt AC to DC adapter. This will allow you to connect your air compressor to your power socket. Now make sure you connect this properly and securely. Now it's all hooked up. I'll turn the compressor on. Because we don't have to fill much here, it'll take less than a minute. It's all done. Just unhook this and check it with the tire pressure gauge. So now we can see that I filled the air up to just about 35 psi. Now we need to get it down to 32. Now this pressure gauge does have a release valve over here where I can adjust the pressure. So I'll keep it hooked in and I'll release the pressure. And that's it. You can see the pressure is now set at 32 psi. Now, if your pressure gauge doesn't have a release valve like this, you can use a flathead screwdriver. Take your flathead screwdriver and push it against the pin over here. That will release some air. And check your pressure again, and you're all set. Don't forget to put the cap back on. This tire is done. Now do the same procedure on all the remaining tires according to the recommended pressure, and you're all set. Now you should check pressure in your spare wheel. As you lose air pressure over time, you should keep the pressure on a higher side because you rarely use your spare wheel. I hope you found today's tip useful on how you can save fuel just by maintaining your tire pressure. Thanks for watching.